would win in a battle, Garou OPM or Homelander the Boys? The showdown between Garou and Homelander is a clash of two incredibly powerful characters. Garou from One Punch Man is a genius martial artist with the ability to learn and adapt quickly in every fight. He not only possesses overwhelming strength but also continuously evolves, becoming stronger with each defeat. Garou believes the world needs change and always fights against the hero system, which he views as unjust. Homelander from The Boys represents a nearly unbeatable superhero with super speed, flight, immense strength, and laser vision. However, inside he's selfish, callous, and often acts on brutal instincts. For Homelander, power is supreme and he won't hesitate to destroy anyone who threatens his dominance. If Garou were to face Homelander, the battle would be a mix of sophisticated martial arts versus raw brute force. While Homelander might dominate at first with sheer strength, Garou's ability to evolve quickly could make the fight unpredictable, especially if he continues to grow stronger after each hit. Before we dive deeper into the analysis, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Homelander so far is the weakest parody of Superman in Hollywood. In his own universe, he is a powerful man and the best of the best, but compared to his counterparts, he's just a weak man with an even weaker ego. Even as a mere human hero hunter, Garou has outclassed far stronger opponents, easily surpassing any feats we've seen from Homelander. The only chance for Homelander to win is to ambush Garou using his laser eyes from above like a sniper, but would that even be considered a battle? And even if Homelander pulls it off, the chance of success is slim since Garou has superhuman senses and could easily detect and dodge any attack, even from a distance. In a true fight, there is no way Homelander could defeat the agility and incredible skill of Garou, who is always the hunter of the strong in any scenario. While Homelander is built up as a dominant figure in his own story and appears to be a parody of Superman, the reality is that he pales in comparison to the Man of Steel. The only reason Homelander seems strong is that he's like a shark in a small pond, only facing off against much weaker opponents. That naturally makes him look superior, but in truth, Homelander is only a city-level threat, having been temporarily subdued by a small collapsing tunnel and even split open by a crowbar. Meanwhile, Garou, even in his human form, easily surpassed and humiliated a group of powerful heroes, enduring all their attacks. Garou even survived Bang's wrathful punches, which were powerful enough to create mountain-sized craters on the ground. Remarkably, this was Garou at his weakest, nearly exhausted after fighting strong heroes all day with barely any time to rest. Bang was strong enough to defeat Melzargard, a true dragon-level monster that threatened multiple large cities and easily blew off Ion's arm with a single strike. Bang's strength doesn't stop there, as he was able to break through the tough armor of Elder Centipede. Although aided by his brother, this was still a noteworthy feat because Elder Centipede is a dragon-level monster likened to a natural disaster capable of wiping out an entire large city with its colossal size. Bang's agility and power also allowed him to overwhelm brutal foes like Fuhrer Ugly, another dragon-level monster who tore through a Mime Mask in an instant and easily defeated Tank Top Master. Yet, against such ferocious and powerful enemies, Bang demonstrated superior abilities capable of handling any immense threat he faced. Bang's immense power even allowed him to withstand an explosion from Overgrown Rover and deal enough damage to subdue the ferocious beast. In context, Overgrown Rover is a high-ranking dragon-level member of the Monster Association who has defeated many of the strongest heroes. While Bang received significant help in this battle, the achievement is still a remarkable feat. Bang was even strong enough to directly kick Gums, another dragon-level member of the Monster Association who previously injured Fuhrer Ugly and overwhelmed Tank Top Master and his team in a brutal fight. Bang's skills and strength also allowed him to face Black S for an extended period, fighting while protecting others. It should be noted that Black S is another dragon-level executive of the Monster Association who bullied and subdued many of the organization's strongest heroes, demonstrating his own brutality and terror. Bang is truly a beast in battle, and Garou's ability to challenge him says a lot about Garou's potential, pushing him far beyond Homelander's capabilities. Even though Bang may have held back some of his strength because Garou was his former student, this does not diminish the impressiveness of this feat, as it's clear that Bang was trying to stop Garou by any means necessary. Garou is not only an outstanding fighter but also an absolute genius strategist trained by the greatest martial artist in the world. Meanwhile, Homelander is nothing more than an arrogant, selfish psychopath, constantly narcissistic and easily angered. He severely lacks proper combat training, often rushing in without any plan and becoming frustrated when the situation doesn't go his way. This will become Homelander's critical weakness when facing Garou, a seasoned warrior who has spent his entire life training and mastering every form of martial arts. Homelander, with all his arrogance, could never match Garou's calm and terrifying talent in a real fight. Even before divine intervention, Garou had established himself as one of the most formidable and skilled fighters in the OPM world. He's not only a true martial arts genius, but also possesses a unique mimicry ability, allowing him to quickly copy any opponent's fighting style and turn it into his own weapon. Recall how he countered Tank Top Master using his opponent's own moves against him, or when he mimicked Watchdog Man's technique to overpower Genos. Garou even replicated and mastered the Whirlwind Iron Cutting Fist after witnessing it just once. This extraordinary ability to learn and adapt has made him an incredibly unpredictable opponent, a combat genius with limitless sharpness. Moreover, Garou has an impressive ability to analyze and predict tactics, and he can react entirely on instinct and quickly adapt to any opponent, identifying weaknesses and exploiting them effectively. His ability to read attacks and counter perfectly during battle makes him an extremely dangerous adversary. Even more remarkable, he can see through and predict every move of his opponent before they even act. This, combined with his incredible reflexes, makes Garou stronger with every fight, as if each encounter is just another training exercise to further increase his power, especially when facing powerful opponents like Tank Top Vegetarian. Golden Ball, Metal Bat Bang, and even Sage Centipede, Garou's abilities rapidly evolve, turning him into a nightmare for any enemy. Not to mention Garou's astonishing willpower, his capacity to endure pain, and his incredible stamina. He not only survived but defeated a group of powerful heroes while being severely injured, poisoned, exhausted, and nearly depleted of all strength. Garou is like an unstoppable machine, refusing to fall despite all hardships. Thanks to his training from Silver Fang, Garou mastered the ultimate technique, Water Rock Smashing Fist, a combat style perfectly designed to handle opponents far stronger than him. This style teaches the control and use of energy to make your punch powerful enough to break through nearly any object, while also being soft and flexible enough to redirect the most devastating attacks from powerful opponents. Overall, the Water Rock Smashing Fist is an excellent strategy and has proven its worth against humanoid monsters far stronger than anything Homelander has ever faced. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot, and you'll get to watch awesome videos every day. You are the best, thank you very much, especially when you consider techniques like the Roaring or Ripping Fist, which can disable a monster's endurance by destroying it from the inside out, or the Cross-Fang Dragon Slayer Fist, which can temporarily subdue or disable true monsters like Overgrown Rover, or even a weakened Orochi. And if that isn't enough to impress you, we also have to mention another unique technique, Exploding Heart Release Fist, a powerful martial art Garou learned from Silver Fang. This style focuses on raw power and destructive force, allowing the user to push past the body's limits to deliver punches far beyond normal strength. What's particularly impressive about this technique is that it can cause damage even when the opponent tries to defend themselves. The clearest example is Bang's arm being severely injured after attempting to block Garou's ferocious attacks. The Exploding Heart Release Fist is not only a devastating weapon but also a testament to Garou's overwhelming power. In terms of overall strength, Garou in human form can fight on any scale, from city-level destruction to potentially reaching mountain-level disaster status, or even higher, approaching national-level power with just a bit more breakthrough. This far surpasses anything Homelander has ever shown. But that's not surprising, considering Garou has fought and held his own against some of the most powerful individuals in the OPM universe at the time. Formidable opponents like Genos, Metal Bat, Royal Ripper, Tank Top Master, and many other strong characters have all faced Garou, and none can deny his extraordinary abilities in those battles. Garou surpasses Homelander in speed, with the clearest evidence being when he easily reacted to and deflected a barrage of bullets from Death Gatling's gun, displaying incredible reflexes. However, this doesn't mean that Homelander is weak. In fact, he can withstand nuclear-level weapons such as the CR Bomba with a massive 50 megaton blast, capable of destroying an entire town. At his peak, Homelander's speed even surpasses that of a nuclear explosion. With such superior strength, Homelander becomes an ultimate superhuman, and in his own universe, he can be compared to characters like Blast. To defeat Homelander, it would take a super-powered version of Garou, like Cosmic Garou, to bring him down. Homelander is essentially just a cowardly bully who has never faced anyone of equal strength. He often abuses others simply because he's stronger than them, which makes him arrogant. With little combat experience, Homelander relies almost entirely on his heat vision, as it always solves everything without much effort. He's never faced a real challenge. Homelander and the boys is essentially a more brutal version of Superman, a being from another planet who fell to Earth. In reality, though, he's just a child injected with superhuman serum. His power grew, turning Homelander into the greatest superhero in the world in the eyes of the public. However, he has never truly fought an opponent of equal strength, which has made him even more arrogant and prone to being easily defeated by a real warrior. The fact that Homelander's portrayal in Amazon's show doesn't showcase many impressive feats and often relies on his heat vision, rather the actual combat says a lot about his limits. Meanwhile, Garou started as an incredibly talented fighter, not only possessing top-tier combat skills, but also the Chugakushu Noryoku ability, allowing him to quickly adapt to opponents, find their weaknesses, and deliver countermeasures. Thanks to Garou's intelligence and adaptability in battle, I believe he would completely dominate this confrontation. Garou is not only physically powerful, but also a brilliant strategist, turning every fight into a puzzle that his opponent cannot solve. What do you think? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much.